Hey everybody, I have these two strawberry pots bounding with strawberry runners, and I wanted to come up with a way besides the traditional way of putting the runners in soil in little pots outside of the planter because you can only fit so many pots. And there was a woman online asking how she can regrow runners off of her hanging basket. So I came up with a way that I call the Sleestak method. So let me show you what that's all about here. Alright, the traditional way, you would take a runner like this and root it in soil, but the problem is they're all at different levels and you can only fit so many pots near each other. And Rob Bob has an excellent video on that. I'll link to it here. But let me show you the way I came up with so you don't have to have pots all over the place. Okay, so what we're going to do is root into Rockwool cubes, so you can use this for hydroponics, aquaponics, or even right back into soil. Super easy, takes up no space at all. And what you're going to need are some Rockwool cubes like this one, and they come in a sheet like this. You can get it off of Amazon, and I just cut it off with a blade. And you're going to need some of these 2-inch by 3.5-inch Ziploc baggies, and you're going to need some wire cutters, a paper clip or a bunch of paper clips, and you're going to need some water, and then you're going to need some fertilizer. I'm using hydroponic fertilizer. This is Grow, which you can get on Amazon or your local hydroponic store, or if you want, you just go to Walmart and get some Grow, the water soluble kind. And yeah, same with the Ziploc baggies. They have these at Walmart, 100 for $1. You can't beat that, penny a bag. So let's get to it. Okay, first thing we're going to do is take a pinch of our Grow or Grow and put it in the water. And this water is dechlorinated. And then mix it up. And let me show you what to do next. Alright, next you're going to take your Rockwool cube and hold it in the water, get it well soaked. And then you'll take one of your Ziploc baggies just like this and insert it into the bag. It's a nice snug fit, as you can see, just like that. Then we're going to take the jar of nutrient solution, just put a little bit in there. That's all. And let me show you what's next. Well, just as an experiment, I thought I'd try using cotton instead of the Rockwool cubes for those of you who don't have access to Rockwool cubes or want to save money. So just as an experiment, we'll see what happens here. I'm going to rip this apart, soak it, and we'll stuff it into a bag. This is pretty soaked, so I don't think we'll have to fill it up any. And we'll see how that roots. Okay, next we're going to have to create a clip to hold down the plants to the Rockwool cubes or cotton. And I'm going to take my paper clip, take it apart, then clip it. And here we have a nice clip that will hold the plant to the Rockwool cube. And here's another one here. So you'll get 2 off of each paper clip. Like that. Okay, this next part is very simple. You just get your node here where the roots are coming out and take your runner, push it into the Rockwool cube a bit, take your paper clip and push it into the Rockwool cube, hold that plant down like that. So the roots feel the nutrients down there and they're like, hey man, I want some of that. And in a few days, we're going to have roots popping out the bottom of the Rockwool cube. Now you can see right there, that little reservoir at the bottom of the baggie will keep that Rockwool cube nice and moist until the roots pop out in a few days. As a cheap alternative to Rockwool, because some of you don't have access to Rockwool, just take a piece of cotton soaked in the nutrient solution, wrap it around the base of the strawberry runner, and take some kite string to secure it because a paper clip will not hold to the cotton, and wrap it around several times like this. Then I have another piece of cotton soaked in the bag here. Just put this in the bag, and then you're going to have to secure it because it's not going to hold. And I just secured it with a couple pieces of tape like that. And that's all you do, and you're good to go. It's been 20 days. I ended up with 16 rooted runners, and I actually only need 12, so I'll have to come up with some other uses for the others, which shouldn't be too hard. But let me give you a close look here. You got a little bit of algae in the bag, which doesn't matter. Take the bag off and zoom in a little bit more here. And you can see all those roots are ready to go into hydroponics, aquaponics, or soil. I'll be putting a few into soil and then one into my rain tower vertical system. So let me give you a look at how the cotton came out. Here's how the cotton came out. You can see we have a little bit of algae in there. Nothing major. And roots at the bottom. Let me zoom in here. And then we have roots on the other side that are pretty big, but not as good as the Rockwool cubes. But this will work. If you need to use cotton, use cotton. If you can get Rockwool, use Rockwool, because you'll have many more roots. Okay, I cut off 2 runners. You can see here. Just dig a hole for them, stick it in. Easy as that. There's another one. Stick it in. No problem. I'm going to put 2 more in here. But if you guys like my ideas or my inventions, go to www.tomorrowsgarden.net, and I share a lot more pictures and ideas there, along with descriptions, and interact with different people on there. So check it out. Until then, take care everybody.